sorry, I know it's a little tender. Okay, let's try your voice now. My name is Katniss Everdeen. I'm from District 12. Okay, take your time. Still got a lot of swelling in your vocal cords.
My name is Katniss Everdeen. I want to talk to him.
He needs time. But, we're trying something new today. He's been calmer with the doctors, but they're strangers to him, so we're gonna test his response on someone he remembers from home. Someone he trusts. Send her in.
Hey.
She's too close.
It's okay.
We live in District 13 now. It's a real place. Stories are true. You were rescued.
My family hasn't come to see me. There was an attack on 12.
Yes.
My family.
The bakery didn't survive.
It's Katniss. It's because of Katniss.
It wasn't because of her.
She'd tell you to say that.
She didn't tell me anything.
She's a liar, Prim.
It's a trick.
What you're saying isn't real.
She's sent you here to talk to me. She knows you're here now.
It's okay.
She knows you can't trust her! She's a monster! She's a mutt that the Capitol created to destroy us!
Get her out of there.
You understand me? You have to kill her, Prim!
You have to kill her! Katniss.
She's a mutt!
This is just a conditioned response. It's not him.
She's a monster! She's a mutt!
No, it's not him.
She's a mutt!
Please come in.
With any kind of manpower, if
Will you excuse us for just a moment?
of course.
Have a seat. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Snow has to pay for what he's done. I want to help the rebels in any way I can.
It's hard to see Peeta this way.
That's not Peeta. Send me to the Capitol. I'll do anything.
I can't. I can't send you there. We can't get into the Capitol until we control District 2.
Then send me to 2. You want me to fire up our troops? Call out to the loyalists. You've seen what I can do.
Yes, I have.
saw Peter before we left.
What did you think?
Something selfish.
That you don't have to be jealous of him anymore?
No. I don't stand a chance if he doesn't get better. I'll never let him go. What's going on in your head?
I don't know.
It's like kissing someone who's drunk. Doesn't count.
Wrap it up. Cut the chatter. Go.
This is another version of booby trapping a resource.
Right, I see.
This one's designed to blind. Smoke clings to the eyes. That's an application of the hummingbird trap. You scare people so they flee in this direction into what they think is a safe haven.
A two-tiered explosion.
You allow people enough time to rush in, help the wounded, then...
A second bomb.
Right. Second one goes off here.
I guess there are no rules anymore about what a person can do to another person.
I don't think Snow used any rule book when he hijacked Peter.
Welcome to District 2. I'm Corporal Holmes. You follow me, please. Don't worry. Just how the loyalists say good morning.
President Coyne, we're indebted to you for the reinforcements and the Mockingjay. But I'm not sure that anyone outside of 2 knows what we've been up against. This is the Nut, the capital's headquarters for all offensive operations. It's manned by both military and civilian personnel from District 2. As you can see, the fortress lies so far beneath the bedrock it's untouchable. Yesterday, we attempted to take the northeastern gate. The enemy countered from higher up, and we were forced to pull back. We took heavy losses.
Could we create a decoy? Send troops towards one gate, launch a staggered attack on another.
Whose troops do you propose as a decoy, Commander?
We have the Mockingjay. Don't underestimate her. We could use her to erode support. She may be able to sway some of the loyalists.
You've been underground a long time, Madame Coyne. This isn't like the rest of Pan Am. Support for the capital runs deep here.
Then there is no sacrifice too great. We need to control the arsenal inside that fortress. Even with every district in this alliance, we are outgunned.
I won't commit my people to a ground assault just to pillage weapons.
Commander Paler, your people have suffered more than just about anyone else at the hands of the capital.
Which is why I won't condone a mass suicide.
If we don't take District 2, we won't get into the capital.
Would it be enough to disable the fortress instead of taking it?
What do you have in mind?
You think of it like a wolf den. You're not going to fight your way in, so you've got 2 choices. You trap the wolves inside or you flush them out.
If we can't attack straight on, and couldn't we use a hovercraft to strike around it? We'll use the mountains. We have weak spots in the peaks.
We could design the bomb targets in sequence using seismic data.
Trigger avalanches.
Block all exits, cut off their supplies. You make it impossible for them to launch their hovercraft.
Bury them alive.
We'd forfeit any chance to control the weapons.
Yes, but we'd face a weakened capital.
There's civilians in there. They should be given a chance to surrender. Use one of the supply tunnels for the evacuees.
It's a luxury we weren't given when they firebombed 12.
There's got to be a better way.
I suggest we try the avalanche, but leave the train tunnel alone. Civilians can escape into the square where our armies will be waiting for their surrender.
We should have every available medic standing by.
And if they won't surrender?
Then we will need a compelling voice to persuade them.
the difference, Katniss? Crushing the enemy in a mine or blowing them out of the sky with one of Beatty's arrows. It's the same thing.
We were under attack in District 8. And that hovercraft wasn't filled with civilians.
Doesn't matter. Even if those civilians are just mopping floors, they're helping the enemy. And if they have to die, I can live with that. No one who supports the Capitol is innocent.
With that kind of thinking, you can kill whoever you want. You can send kids off to the Hunger Games to keep the districts in line.
It's war, Katniss. Sometimes killing isn't personal. Figured if anyone knew that, it was you.
I, of all people, know that it's always personal.
Don't worry, Katniss. There'll be survivors.
Let's focus on what it is you gotta say. Now, Plutarch wrote a speech
I'm
for
not
you.
saying that.
Okay, didn't think so. Let's,
But just remember, you're talking to everybody. Not just the rebels, but the Capitol, the survivors in two. You want them to lay down their arms. So you might want to experiment with a little sensitivity and warmth.
Make it quick, you're exposed.
This is Katniss Everdeen, speaking to all of the Loyalists from the heart of District 2.
Survivors, inbound! Ready, guns up! On the ready, guns up!
We gotta get you back.
Here they come! Everybody, stand by!
Weapons down! Get on the ground! Put your weapons down now! Weapons down! You! Put it down! Put your weapons down!
Drop your weapon! You, drop it! Drop the gun! Drop it! Hold your fire!
Stop!
Hold your fire!
Stop!
Hold your fire!
He needs help!
Hold your fire! Drop it!
Give me one reason I shouldn't shoot you.
Drop the gun!
I can't. I guess that's the problem, isn't it? We blew up your mine. You burned my district to the ground. We each have every reason to want to kill each other. So if you want to kill me, do it. Make Snow happy. I'm tired of killing his slaves for him.
I'm not a slave.
I am. That's why I killed Cato. And he killed Thresh. And Thresh killed Clove. It just goes around and around. And who wins? Always Snow. I am done being at peace in his game. District 12, District 2, we have no fight. Except the one the Capitol gave us. Why are you fighting the rebels? Your neighbors. Your family.
These people are not your enemy. We all have one enemy, and that's Snow. He corrupts everyone and everything. He turns the best of us against each other. Stop killing for him. Tonight, turn your weapons to the Capitol. Turn your weapons to Snow. Tonight, turn your weapons to the Capitol. Turn your weapons to Snow.
Hold your fire!
A toast. Antonius, with our best troops crushed in the mountains and the rebels marching on us as we speak, what did we celebrate?
The death of the Mockingjay, sir. If Peter didn't kill her, her own arrogance did.
Of course. That's the same facile thinking that led you to divert our best peacekeepers into District 2. You have a habit of burying people before they're dead. If the Mockingjay were gone, the rebels would already be using her as a martyr. No, Minister Antonius. I'm afraid that is not what we were toasting at all.
Sir, the rebels can be held off out.
The rebels will reach the outskirts of the capital in a matter of days. We'll evacuate the outer blocks to let them in. I want all anti-aircraft defenses ready, so we're secure from the skies, lure them into the city, and then our game makers will make them pay for every inch with blood. I want every camera watching. We'll turn their advance into a celebration of suffering. Let each moment be captured for all posterity. So, what did we toast tonight, Minister Antonius? We toasted a glorious era coming to its bitter end.
Well, there she is. The Mockingjay. Oh, that speech you gave. Oh, man, I mean, I still have goosebumps. You don't mind, do you? They cut off my supply of morphine. There's this head doctor that comes in and sees me every day trying to help me adjust to reality, like some guy from this rabbit's warren actually knows anything about my reality. At least 20 times in a session, he tells me that I'm totally safe. Safe from the Capitol. Safe from Snow. What about you, Mockingjay? You feeling totally safe?
Till I got shot.
Oh, please. The bullet didn't even touch you. Send us all to that. Of course your costume would be bulletproof. So what are your injuries?
Bruised ribs, bruised lung.
I'm surprised they haven't found you a new lung. I mean, I've got two. Do you want one of mine?